Hey guys!
It's there, Silver. Hey guys.
So guys, we're back with another video. Okay, super duper excited.
Dude, check out that view right there. Tap
Guys,
on the screen so
views on views on views on views.
I mean, look at that.
Another beautiful place. And actually, I'm the most beautiful view. Let me take a
I highly doubt that. But yeah, guys, we are right now in Oak Island, North Carolina, and for a good reason.
Okay guys, so since the last video, we've had a lot of time and we've done a lot of research, and surely but steadily, it kind of led us all to the same place, aka North Carolina.
So basically, after our last video, we were kind of left with a couple of options. We needed to call up Robert Mullet.
Yeah.
We needed to call up that other guy that Tom told us about, but we didn't know where else to go because we weren't too sure about these guys. We haven't called them yet, but yeah, the big deal right now is we're in Oak Island. Why are we in Oak Island? Well, we did a lot of research on famous pirate areas all over the East Coast.
Treasures, you know?
Treasures and whatnot. Turns out Oak Island, North Carolina is a hot spot for these places. Here, let me put my board down. I'm getting kind of tired. North Carolina, turns out it's a hot spot. It is
because of so many ports, you know? There's a lot
so
of
many ports. It was a strategic area in the 1700s and the 1800s. Blackbeard was killed in North Carolina in his final battle. And if you guys don't know who Blackbeard is, he was one of the world's most notorious and famous pirates. I mean, there were a lot of pirates that stopped by here, you know, just a lot. And we have a good feeling. We think this place is full of history, full of lore. There's just a lot going on here. Check out that view in the back, guys. Guys, isn't that something?
But that sunset though.
Shout out to the sun for being so beautiful.
But yeah guys, basically, based on research, we found out that North Carolina is just a hot spot in general for pirates. It was a very big port back in the 1700s. Southport was just not recently open. It originated, I think, 200 years ago. But the point is, Keating, we suspect that he came by here.
This place is like a treasure trove of information regarding any kind of pirate, regarding any kind of missing treasures. I had no idea, and as you can believe, I was super excited when I went online, looked up North Carolina, and I said, hey, check out Oak Island. This place is teeming with stuff. In 1935, it opened up for all kinds of treasure hunts and whatnot, and people came by. A lot of people have died, by the way, looking for treasure, so we're trying not to die on this trip. You know, like...
The point is, we came to Oak Island because it's an island off the coast of North Carolina, which means it has not been developed at all. As you guys can see, it's just a bunch of beach houses, marshes. It hasn't been industrialized yet. Therefore, there's a higher chance that something has been preserved, you know?
There's another thing that I want to touch base on with, and it's the fact that there have been numerous, and I mean a lot of shipwrecks reported in Oak Island specifically.
But not in these marshes.
This is the marsh area.
The ocean is out there.
There's the ocean. Actually, we're gonna walk down there in just a quick second and show you. But there have been a lot of shipwrecks, most of which are undocumented. And there are just so many, it's impossible to count all the times people have found things here.
They might have been documented, but they've been lost in records. You have to understand that the only ships that actually mattered to the US government were US Navy fleets.
Yeah, the only ships that were kept documented were the Navy ships that ran aground. There were a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of foreign ships coming in from all parts of the world that were stopping into North Carolina. Could John Keating have been on one of those ships? We hope that John Keating has something to do with this area here. We hope that John Keating at some point stopped by here. And if he did, or anyone did related to him, Thompson, Forbes, who knows, any one of these names, we're gonna try our best to get as much information as we can on this and hopefully find something. It's just a trail that we're following, but we're really excited, really excited.
We're following breadcrumbs, but soon enough we're gonna run onto the big chunk of meat.
So we're gonna we're gonna head down to the ocean now and show it to you guys. Pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show you the ocean, we're gonna show you the pretty waves. It's gonna be too dark for you to see, but we still wanna show it to you. So, let's go.
The lighting is definitely not as good as it was in Ocean City, so...
Apologize. I mean, it is nighttime.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to be. There's the moon right there, the height of the moon. Woo.
So guys, we're back, and I'm vlogging, buddy. Don't ride your motorcycle around my house. Thank God that guy left. Okay, back to you.
So guys, do you remember how in Ocean City we met that dude Tom?
He gave us a phone number. Phone number and a name.
He gave us a phone number and he gave us a name. He was like, there are these two contacts. One of them knows a lot about, you know, what you're looking for, the treasure of Lima. He was like, call up this guy. And we were like, sure thing, dude. And that's what we wanted to do. We were gonna do it yesterday, but we were
time kind of flew by. Got a little late, and we're like,
it's 11 p.m. It got, by the time we were ready to call, it's like 11 p.m. and we're like, it's too late to call now. So we're gonna try calling him today and see what happens, guys.
We've been putting this off for a while.
A
couple of weeks now.
But
I think we should do it because the longer we wait, the more irrelevant it's gonna be. But
yeah, we're gonna go and call him now.
I'm excited. I kind of got butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna have to blur out the number because of privacy. Okay. So
we're gonna give a quick call.
We're gonna give him a quick ring, and we'll see how he.
See what he has to say.
Dude, I hate the anticipation of phone rings.
I'm not sure if he's answering.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, hi, is this Robert Mullick?
No.
My name is Andre, and I'm calling on behalf of the treasure. Did he just hang up on us?
Dude, maybe it's not a good idea to call.
Hello? Yeah, he hung up on us. Oh my gosh. So guys, he just hung up on us, or whoever this guy was.
Okay guys, feels kind of weird. I don't think we should call him. So guys, I think we might have the wrong number. Honestly,
I think we
I'm just saying, we didn't know who Tom was. We still don't really know who he is. Maybe that's not even his name.
You think it's a fake number?
It might not be a fake number, just might not be the right one. I mean, like, maybe he hasn't. The guy worked for National Geographic in the 80s. Maybe he hasn't talked to him since the 80s.
I'm gonna try dialing him again.
No. Okay, whatever you say.
I wanted okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's ringing.
Stop calling
Hello?
me.
We're calling on behalf of Tom. He gave us your number.
I don't know Tom.
He said he knew you. You worked for the National Geographic in the 80s, didn't you?
What do you want?
Alright, okay, I'll make it, we're calling on behalf of the Treasure of Lima. We spoke with Tom and he told us to contact you. Basically, we're doing a little expedition. We're trying to find out more information on the treasure of the Cocos Islands.
The Cocos Islands?
Yeah. And we're trying to, and we're basically trying to find out more information. We have a little project going, and basically, we feel like we're on the lead to this thing. We feel like we have a track that we're following.
Tell them about what we found.
I don't know if we should.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. This is my buddy Andre. Say hi.
Hi, Mr. Mullick.
Yeah. And basically, we just want to find out more about who we think is the last link to the treasure, John Keating, and Tom told us to contact you about him. And yeah, basically, we just want to find out more about him. Can you? That's why we're calling. Can you tell us about John Keating?
You already know more than most people. You thought they're crazy.
That's actually interesting. No.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Mullick, could you tell us a little bit more about where Keating was transporting the treasure and what time period it most likely happened in?
Yeah, that'll be good.
What it was really. Do you think he went up the east coast of the U.S.?
The East Coast? Yes, he did.
Ah, okay.
Where he was going with the treasure, I don't know.
I see.
Okay, so we're in North Carolina right now, Oak Island to be exact.
Oh, what?
Oak Island.
No, Oak Island. It's in North Carolina.
It's really close to Southport, if you know where that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where that is. There's a bunch of shipwrecks there, shallow water.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah. The water is pretty shallow.
Yeah.
So do you think there was a chance that Keating was anywhere near here when he was moving the treasure up from the Cocos Islands? Because on the way up to the East Coast, he must have stopped at least somewhere, and there have been several major ports.
we feel like, one of the big ports that he stopped in could have been somewhere in this area.
Because Southport was established in, I think, 1783 to be exact.
Yeah.
Well, Keating met Thompson in the 1840s. So this place was well around when Keating sailed up.
Yeah, I mean,
Boy.
oh,
What are you guys doing here?
what are we doing here? We're basically here because we did a lot of research back at home, and we found out that there
have been several shipwrecks
Yeah,
that have been sighted in this area.
yeah, basically Google was like, there are a lot of shipwrecks that have been sighted in Oak Island. We were like, yeah, we got to be down here.
Also, Blackbeard, everyone knows who that guy is.
Yeah,
he got captured in the Outer Banks, which is literally off the coast of Oak Island. So
Well, off the coast of North Carolina, but it's not too far.
It's literally out there.
Oh, yeah,
Guys, the ocean's right there. It's literally out
yeah,
there. Several shark attacks have happened there.
Okay, no, we're not talking to them. We're talking. Yeah, there's just been a lot of shipwrecks here, a lot of undocumented ones, and we just want to try our luck here. You know, we brought a whatchamacallit.
I brought a metal detector.
Yeah, and we just wanted to go around and scour some areas. Now, we wanted to ask you, is there any place here that you would recommend us to look at?
Yeah, because we don't necessarily want to go out to the public beach and look out there.
So basically, what we're trying to ask is, do you think there's any chance that
That he might have stopped here?
that Keating may have like drifted by here?
Keating? I doubt it.
Or you doubt it? Okay.
Although
what?
Southport was a hot spot around that time, but smugglers took advantage of the shallow waters of the Outer Banks.
That's something we didn't know.
They had lighter ships, and Keating, being a smuggler, probably had one too. So he could have hid in the waters behind the island. Are you familiar with the topography of this island?
Yeah, right before we came here, we looked over the map.
Yeah, we actually, now that you mention it, we looked over the topography of Oak Island, and at the end of it, there, in between Oak Island and Holden Beach, there is a smaller island, and it's basically
located in the bay in between the two islands, and
sort of behind it.
Yeah, it's kind of in between the two islands and in between the intercoastal water.
It's basically in this shallow water area, and we were wondering, it just looked interesting. It just kind of looked out of place, but it looked really, like tucked in, and we were like, is there any chance that Keating
because we weren't able to find anything that said that people would go there, like whether someone owns whether it's the beach houses there.
We found out that people do like some kayak tours
around
the island, but no one goes on it. And we're wondering if that could have possibly been a secluded area that Keating went to when he was traveling.
And still has stayed secluded to this day.
You know, could it have been a good spot to dock at?
Well, maybe.
I mean, we were thinking about going and exploring it, perhaps, you know? Checking it out, going on there, you know, waving our detector around and see if we find anything.
Perhaps.
You don't think it's a good idea?
Oh, no, it's a good one.
But...
Nothing. Stay safe out there.
Why is it not a good idea?
Oh, funny you should mention that. Tom actually told us to be careful as well.
That's not his name, you know.
Okay, yeah, we figured. What is his name, though?
He really didn't tell you.
No. He said Tom.
You'll find out soon enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
Let me give you some advice. I draw off this little adventure of yours. It's not worth the risk.
What
risk? What risk?
It's not worth it.
Did he just hang up?
Did he just hang up on us? Yo.
Okay.
Man is a savage.
This guy's weird.
Hold up, I'm gonna try dialing him again. 1 second.
No one hangs up on me.
No one hangs up on us. He's really weird. Did you just hear what he said? Hold up, I'm dialing him again.
It's weird. I don't know, I don't get it. While he's dialing him, I'll sing you guys a holo song.
He's not picking up. That was
I'm not
a weird call.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not. He did say some stuff. I just don't understand why he was so. No, not even that he was like friendly in the beginning, because he wasn't, but he was talking to us and then he just like, not worth it, bye. You know?
Oh, look at that, my phone died.
So I told him
0%. Alright.
I told him to charge it.
And it,
Guys, everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that, and look at that. Maybe we shouldn't call him again.
that was a weird call.
That was
I mean, he's an, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, we are here for a reason, and he still didn't give us Tom's name. I don't know, man. These guys are shady.
I don't know, just the fact
I don't
that he
trust
laughed,
these guys.
the way he laughed at it.
He's a weird dude. Weird guy.
Because Tom said that he knows a lot more about the treasure, right? And then he told us that he worked for National Geographic, from like he got his own expedition funded there, and then he doesn't tell us much. Says perhaps he went up the East Coast. Like, I don't care what perhaps. Of course he went up the East Coast. How are you supposed to get from point A to point B without going past point C? Basics, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But yeah, we're kind of at a loss right now. We need to have we need some time to think over what we're gonna do.
Okay, but just some key points that I'm gonna point out right now that I thought were of value. First of all, he says Civil War ships. It basically happened during the Civil War era. Civil War ships could have scared Keating off course to duck in between the islands.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
possible.
there's a good likelihood he could have been followed as he was heading up the East Coast, and in an effort to escape, he may have gone in between these two big islands
into the intercoastal waterways.
into like the bay kind of behind it.
Also, if you're carrying such a big boatloads of treasure, you can't dock at a well-known
You
port.
can't. You can't. I mean, like, I'd assume you can't dock at a well-known port because you'd be searched. So the only thing that would make sense is you dock at a secluded area and make your way to mainland from there.
Not even that. Okay, fine. He's gonna get searched, but the problem is that the treasure is not his. You know, it belongs to the Spanish government, or like, you know what I mean. And the fact that he's the one who got like. Even to this day, if you find something, you most likely have to return it to the government, and the government takes possession of it and then later on distributes it to whatever they think is needed.
Our neighbors are listening very intently. Hold up, let me pan over so that they can see them. There's a house right next to us, and they're just quietly listening.
And we're kind of loud, so at least I am.
Yeah. Guys, we'll catch up back with you when we're at a less public area. But yeah, guys, stay tuned.
Not that we're hiding anything. It's just I'm gonna find the treasure first.